Pull up the foot and jump, jump. Pull up the foot and jump, jump. Pull up the foot and jump. Raise the leg, raise the foot and jump, jump. Pull up the foot and jump, jump. Pull up the foot and jump, jump. Pull up the foot and jump. Raise the leg, raise the foot and jump, jump. Pull up the foot and jump, jump. Pull up the foot and jump, jump. Pull up the foot and jump. Raise the leg, raise the foot and jump, jump. Pull up the foot and jump, jump. Pull up the foot and jump, jump. Pull up the foot and jump, jump, jump. Now let me see you jump. Pull up the foot and jump, jump. Pull up the foot and jump, jump. Pull up the foot and jump. Raise the leg, raise the foot and jump, jump. Pull up the foot and jump, jump. Pull up the foot and jump, jump. Pull up the foot and jump, jump.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And
It's Inzaghi! Worth a try, but not this time.
yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Gattuso gets across to intercept that. Van der Vaart. And this is Royce. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that is out of play. Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And we have our very first corner. Deftly away. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, super. Inzaghi! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free. Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Zanetti gets it away. He's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Iniesta. It's Iniesta! And that has fair fizzed. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Desai calmly anticipates. Done delicately. And a chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
And here's Suarez. Now there's a fine ball. Well, what's he giving here? Milan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So perhaps now the breakthrough. Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Aimed at the foot. Terrific effort! Goal, Milan! And there is your opener. Certain, searing and imperious.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Milan have penetrated for the first time. Shot a goal! And he hits the net! And they're threatening to fly away here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight.
Let's catch a fire and run away. You know what to do. Ooh, ooh. Let's catch a fire and run away. You know what to do. Keep it moving. Don't you stop. Keep it moving. Don't you stop. I wanna fall pulls me in completely. On the high street, deep in the jungle, I see a face that ain't got no. To the bar, through a tunnel of trouble, you pull me in. I'm lost in time. I don't care for the world outside. You can stay for the night in the palaces of my mind. You can stay for the night in the palaces of my mind. I can feel it, something is happening. Is in attraction, I'm overreacting to. Either way, this is not how I planned it. You pull me in completely. I can't drag myself from the oasis. Stop standing still, everything's changing. We've been written deep into the walls round here. It pulls me in. I'm lost in time. I don't care for the world outside. You can stay for the night in the palaces of my mind. You can stay for the night in the palaces of my mind. Every cup, every fight, kings and queens before the lights. There's beauty in the scars tonight. That's all I know. I'm lost in time. I don't care for the world outside. You can stay for the night in the palaces of my mind. You can stay for the night in the palaces of my
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. The wait had become maddening for Argentina fans. 28 years since their last major title. They finally managed it, and it was, of course, largely down to this man.
Yeah, and they won it in the best way possible against Brazil, in Brazil. OK, it wasn't exactly a classic match by any means, but still, they did it.
It's the significance of it, of course. If there was ever any doubt as to this man's commitment to the cause, that game went a long way in proving it simply wasn't the case.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Plays the return pass. Van Belten. Silverst. And it's Messi. That's an imaginative pass. And he welcomes it in. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made...
Great chance! Goal, Milan! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Cafu.
Barcelona really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clear...
Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Shapes to shoot! Goal, Milan! Into the lead once more. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Milan with the lead. And he's in. Can he finish? It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cruyff. A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
That's the keeper's ball. And they can counter here. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
And now to all
Milan
members of the
are
crowd,
involved in a
I'd like to
terrific
ask you to
contest
join
here.
me in
It's
wishing
been a
our
slugfest
birthday
and a
boy
half.
a very special birthday.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. Milan get the second half going. Götze. Oh, that was vital. Pires has created one goal already. Gattuso. Oh, this is a terrific run. Royce. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Pires. Incoming delivery. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mario Götze. That's a little off target. And it's Götze. Götze. Oh, this is a very good run. Silvestre did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pires. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Götze. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Royce delivers. Pires. Out for a throw. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution for AC Milan, number 19, Marco Reus. Number 9, Filippo Inzaghi. Number 24, Mario Götze. Coming on the field, number 10, Alessandro Del Piero. Number 22, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Number 20, Stefano Fiore.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Well, that pass isn't the best. Perez. Looking for the run. And it's Perez. Oh, good take in a good area.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Alaba. Rijkaard. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
They've won a corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Van der Sar herring after the ball here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rijkaard. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink.
All of my dark days are gone. Won't you remake me strong? I'm proud of the man I've become. You can't have what is my own. One more savage, I know. The more you look less, you know. My money where they can go. And me must say now. Oh, Pamureke Jikai. We rolling in dollars, yo mo. Molo mo motu ala Dubai. Energy fugo ni madon wokai. Baba tani shem. Money many people. Many people. Many people. Many people. Many people. Many people. Good days are getting better. 1, 2, 3, and good days are getting better. This love is very special. My blessings hold the meta. Oh, why me wale? Ireba mi daily. Ore ofe moje. Amurege jikai. We rolling in dollars, yo mo. Olomo motu ala Dubai. Energy fugo di madon wokai. Baba tani shem. Money many people. 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 Many people.
Hello everyone, and welcome to
Well, what a scene we
today's
have
match.
here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way.
Arguably one of Italy's finest wing-backs, Gianluca Zambrotta.
He doesn't have to get through some miles.
Yeah, and originally he was a winger, so the skills that he's honed over the years are always there to serve him well when he gets into those forward positions.
And this is Aguero. Oh, super ball. And this great chance. Oh, it's fallen loose again.
Bandung definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, well measured. Ibrahimovic is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now that's well seen too. Van der Vaart. And it's Gerrard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Still goalless at the moment. Gerrard. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows...
And the finish! And he's done it! Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
AC Milan have penetrated for the first... He's having a shot! And no mistake. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Delivers the ball. Oh, the clearance is short. Played it. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. This is the time you need that pace.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, there's the clearance. And this is Aguero. Oh, super find.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ball's gone out of play. Great defending, strong and determined. And he can thump it away. And here's Messi. Gerrard.
There will be 1 minute.
He's in plenty of space here. Ibrahimovic receives it in a wide position. Gerrard. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Hello, everyone.
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Around the stadium.
How would you review the first half?
Milan will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And so the action is resumed. And this is Aguero. He's found the way through. Chance for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Zanetti getting this one clear. That's a throw. Zanetti makes the interception. Well, that has not gone well. Milan have reclaimed it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Percy Bandung definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Royce, he's found a way past. That's going to go a long way. And that is out of play. So we have movement on both benches.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Coming on the field is number 21.
Now the ball in. Defending of the desperate variety. Zambrotta. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Van der Vaart. There's the delivery. And he's taking no chances there. Percy Bandung appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Substitution for AC Milan, number 22, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Number 24, Mario Götze. Number 4, Steven Gerrard. Coming on the field, number 15, Marco van Basten. Number 20, Stefano Fiore. Number 13, Brian Robson.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. That's really well cleared. He is through here. Can he finish? Real chance, decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
Played into space.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And this is Aguero. Tries to get it clear. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Zanetti gets it away. De Roberto.
Full added minutes.
And here's Hazard. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckenbauer. Massaro. Tries to play it through. Deftly away. And that will be it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the
This
most
is a
likely
staff
outcome,
announcement.
but we've had a good variety.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against AC Milan.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Now it's Luis Suarez, Beckham. It's come to nothing.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rijkaard cuts out the pass. And he's managed to gift it back. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in...
That is snooty! Oh, crossbar! Bebeto takes a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Schneider. That'll be a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Nicely weighted ball. And he whips it in, and it's turned away. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Gattuso is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. He's rising! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. It's their second corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And here's Inzaghi. Oh, super ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Corner number 3 coming up. Akanji is there, and he can get that clear.
Arsenal always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high-tariff, Peter.
But it can't. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Royce powering forward here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's managed to get free. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So their fourth corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. What a throw in. Zanetti. Beckham. Rijkaard. Van Dijk. Maldini. Bebeto.
2 added minutes.
And here's
have been
Batistuta.
indicated.
And the pass is intercepted. And for the first half, that is that. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Please join me in
Not too much
wishing
so
them
far
a
to
very
lift
happy
anybody off their
birthday.
seat.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Down to business again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Akanji. It's a pretty loose pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Good chance here! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Milan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Beckham. And here's Suarez. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's an excellent interception. That's a good ball out wide. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Batistuta. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Suarez. Zanetti. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Arsenal have it back and can go again. Schneider! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan are looking to break at pace. Mario Götze supplying the width on this right-hand side. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Looking for options for movement. Royce. Van Dijk does really well there, strong defending.
Substitution for AC Milan, number 19, Marco Reus. Number 24, Mario Götze. Coming on the field, number 10, Alessandro Del Piero. Number 20, Stefano Fiore.
Well, their corner count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve.
Van Dijk is there to clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well played. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Bale running at top gear. He is through here. Oh, shoots!
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Swings in across.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Messi. 2 minutes to be added on. Zanetti. I think they're done. They are done. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Now he's running away. And it's Gerrard. Ball looks a good one. It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Otto with the clearance. Van der Vaart. He's shifting through the gears here. Filippo Inzaghi. Shot a goal! Goal! Milan! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come. The chance, surely! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. Just chance! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Cafu does really well to win the ball there. And we have our very first corner. Otto getting this one clear. Oh, he's been caught napping. Swings in across. And he's taking no chances there. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Inzaghi. Van der Vaart. Gerrard. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And he can thump it away. Looking for options for movement. Great defending, strong and determined. Akanji getting this one clear. And it's Batistuta. Looking for the run. That has not gone well.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Nicely shaped ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Akanji. Driving on and making good progress. And he's heaved it away. And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Hello, everyone.
It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Milan ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 11, Luis Suarez. Coming on the field is...
So off we go again.
Wayne Rooney.
Looks a good ball through. Chance for a shot! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
After 47 minutes,
There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
It's out for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Gerrard. Batistuta. And this is Inzaghi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, played right into his path. Caceres threads one in, and he's picked out the run. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Substitution for AC Milan, number 9, Filippo Inzaghi.
Milan choosing to make the first change.
Marco Reus.
Milan palpably stronger, better, superior.
Rafael van der Vaart. Number 24, Mario Götze. Number 4, Steven Gerrard.
Great vision.
Coming onto the field.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Marco van
Yeah.
Basten. Number 10.
And it's
Alessandro
Olmo.
Del Piero. Number 21.
Well, there is a look that says it all.
Gareth
A
Bale.
piercing stare.
Number 20.
Clearly is...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Number 17.
And that is doing no harm at all. Akanji is there, and he can pick it up. Maldini spots it and intercepts.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Caceres gets over and intercepts. And it's Olmo. Zanetti wins the duel this time. And now they can clear their lines. Looking to play him in. Gerrard. Rooney. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Some good work on the right flank here. Del Piero. He's picked his way through. Oh, right place, right time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Otto did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Borussia Dortmund have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Time added on. And that's that. Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially...
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back. Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality. Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
It's a good run he's making out on the left, and he's had it nicked away. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Oh, that's a key interception. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run, and he's well positioned here. Hazard. Italy are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front.
Cruyff! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Italy are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Johan Cruyff!
He leaps for it! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Milan restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And here's Hazard. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Lahm plays it in.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And here's Hazard. And he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Desai, very much a man of this moment.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
And he cuts out the supply. Gerrard. Now it's Inzaghi. And the referee has blown for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So your views on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Lahm, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Delivered in. Maldini with the clearance. Gattuso tries to play it through. Royce going like a man possessed at the moment. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he is dashing away. Italy appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Cruyff, given the lift of his goal. Thuram. Thuram carries the ball down the right. Mateus looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Now that's a fine challenge.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
Hazard going face to face. And there's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Filippo Inzaghi being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Royce.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Royce is wide and looking to get onto this. It's Gerrard! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Substitution for Italy.
Disappointing, very
10.
disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical
16.
as it comes.
Philip Lahm.
Messi is behind this one.
Number 20, Roberto Baggio. Number 12, Marcelo.
Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! A finish of true class! And again they hit the front. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, there's the shot! Well taken goal. We thought they were done, but never say never.
Goal score for AC Milan after 86
That is
minutes.
so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Great defending, strong and determined. That's a throw. Deep into stoppage time. And that's definitely not his best. And that'll be the end of that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things,
Hello, everyone, and welcome to.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. That's a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the
Takes a shot! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish so... It's Rooney! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Quality ball. Now it's Messi. That is good alertness. Neither of these two want to come off second. Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Messi. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, they could be caught out here. Götze ventures forward, played into space, chips it through, and this is Royce.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's rising! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
He's a sharp little ball here, and he cuts out the supply. Chiellini cuts it out. Yaya Toure, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. And it's Rooney. Passes short and sharp. Can he get it through? Taken back almost at once. 30 minutes gone. Rooney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Roberto Carlos. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, this is a... And he shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's heaved it away. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, good fly! Goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to...
Getting up there!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
2 added minutes.
And he's got away from it. Rooney, big chance! And he's done it! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Indonesia have their lead. So a temporary halt to the action. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And we are up to the break.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's a good foot in there. Looking for options for movement. Well, that looks a decent ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking for the run. That looks a good ball through. Chance, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Aguero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cleared without hesitation. Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yaya Toure really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Ibrahimovic. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Elise. Drives it in. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Totti. Royce, looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Khan clears. Now it's Rooney.
Milan may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Nice looking ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Belletti. Rooney to Messi. Aimed beyond the defence.
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Good read, needed to be. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Tries to pass it through. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he thumps it clear. And here's Götze.
Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Forced to go back. Mario Götze.
There will be 1 minute
ended up
at
in
a
no
time.
man's land. And they'll start all over again. So that's it. It is all over. Milan played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that...